Today we're taking a look at the Los Angeles Lakers vs Sacramento Kings Ramblers match, which is happening on Friday, April 2, 2021 at 10:05 p.m., and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. The Los Angeles Lakers begin a 7-game road trip, which ties their longest trip of the season, on Friday, as they head north to take on the Sacramento Kings in a Western Conference contest. The Lakers ended their homestand with a 2-2 record after dropping a 112-97 decision to the Milwaukee Bucks on Wednesday. The Kings are coming off a home split with the San Antonio Spurs, winning 132-115 on Monday, and losing on Wednesday by a score of 120-106. The Kings won the only previous meeting of the season with the Lakers by a score of 123-120 on March 3rd. Los Angeles is 22-26 against the spread this season, while the over-under is 17-31. The Lakers have failed to cover the spread in each of their last 2 games, and 6 of their last 7 games. They were an 8.5-point underdog in their 15-point loss to Milwaukee. Sacramento is also 22-26 against the spread, while the over-under is 28-19 this season. They failed to cover the spread in their last game, as they were a 2.5-point underdog in their 14-point loss to San Antonio. Los Angeles took a 6-point lead into the second quarter, then watched Milwaukee dominate, outscoring the Lakers 33-19 to take the lead they never relinquished. The Bucks earned a 112-97 victory. Montrezl Harrell came off the bench to score 19 points to lead the Lakers. He was 6 of 11 shooting and added 5 rebounds. Dennis Schroeder scored 17 points and added 8 assists. Los Angeles is 21st in scoring at 110.4 ppg while allowing 106.1 points per contest, second overall. They are 9th in the NBA in field goal percentage at 47.8% but are 24th in three-point shooting at 34.8%. The Lakers are 6th in defensive rebounds at 35.5 per game and are 10th in total rebounds at 45.1 per contest. Both LeBron James and Anthony Davis are out, and that has been a major issue for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder is the leading scorer among active players, averaging 15.4 ppg. Harrell is right behind at 15.3 points per contest and is averaging 6.8 rebounds per game. The loss of Davis and James means that 48 points and 16 rebounds are lost each night. The Sacramento Kings have played much better basketball over the last couple weeks, as they have won 7 of their last 9 games since March 17 after beginning the season with a 15-24 record. Their loss on Wednesday snapped a 5-game winning streak, their longest winning streak of the season. During their winning streak, the Kings won by an average of 11.4 points per game in those 5 games. Sacramento had their longest losing streak of the season from February 9 to 25, in which they lost 9 straight games. The Kings are currently in 11th place in the Western Conference standings, 1.5 games behind 10th place Memphis, as they try to make a run at a playoff spot for the first time since the 2005-06 season. In their loss to San Antonio on Wednesday, Sacramento led 4-0 and 7-3 early in the first quarter, but the Spurs took control of the game shortly afterwards, as San Antonio led by a score of 69-53 at halftime. The Kings won the second half, but the deficit was too much to overcome. De'Aaron Fox scored 20 points, while Tyrese Halliburton and Delon Wright added 18 and 16 points in the loss. Richaun Holmes and Buddy Hield scored 14 points apiece. Holmes recorded a double-double with a game-high 15 rebounds in the game. Sacramento shot 42.4% from the floor, 31.4% from three-point range, and 89.5% from the foul line. They were out-rebounded 54-43 by San Antonio. The Los Angeles Lakers need a win after losing 5 of their last 7 games. The Los Angeles Lakers are averaging 110.4 points on 47.8% shooting and allowing 106.1 points on 45.5% shooting. LeBron James is averaging 25.4 points and 7.9 rebounds, while Anthony Davis is averaging 22.5 points and 3 assists. Dennis Schroeder is the third double-digit scorer, and Montrezl Harrell is grabbing 6.8 rebounds. The Los Angeles Lakers are shooting 34.8% from beyond the arc and 74.5% from the free throw line. The Los Angeles Lakers are allowing 35.2% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.1 rebounds per game. The Sacramento Kings look for a win after winning 7 of their last 9 games. The Sacramento Kings are averaging 115 points on 48.4% shooting and allowing 118.5 points on 48.8% shooting. De'Aaron Fox is averaging 24.7 points and 3.3 rebounds, while Buddy Hield is averaging 16.6 points and 3.2 assists. Harrison Barnes is the third double-digit scorer, and Richaun Holmes is grabbing 9.1 rebounds. The Sacramento Kings are shooting 36.4% from beyond the arc and 73.7% from the free throw line. The Sacramento Kings are allowing 39.1% shooting from deep and are grabbing 42.5 rebounds per game. Fox has led the Kings in scoring in 29 of their 48 games this season, as he is 16th in the NBA with an average of 24.7 points per game. Fox also leads the team with 7.2 assists per game this season. Sacramento has 6 players who are averaging double figures in points this season, so here are my betting suggestions for that game. The Los Angeles Lakers are starting to feel the impact of no LeBron or AD, as they're losing their last 5 games by an average of 4.6 points while shooting 43.2% from the field. The Sacramento Kings are playing their best ball of the season right now, which includes winning their last 5 games by an average of 5.8 points while shooting 51.3% from the field. Los Angeles is 2-5 in their last 7 games, while Sacramento is 7-2 in their last 9. I get that the Lakers have been excellent against Sacramento of late. They are 6-2 ATS in the last 8 meetings and are 5-0 ATS in the last 5 meetings in Sacramento. However, the Lakers have not been very good since James went down. The Sacramento Kings are playing their best ball of the season right now, which includes winning their last 5 games by an average of 5.8 points while shooting 51.3% from the field. The Kings also beat the Lakers last month. It's hard to find the confidence to back the Lakers without their 2 best players. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Sacramento Kings -4. The Lakers are 5-0 ATS in their last 5 Friday games and 1-6 ATS in their last 7 games overall. The Kings are 4-1 ATS in their last 5 Friday games and 3-8 ATS in their last 11 home games. The under is 35-17 in Lakers' last 52 overall. The under is 9-3 in Kings' last 12 overall. The Lakers are 5-0 ATS in the last 5 meetings in Sacramento and 6-2 ATS in the last 8 meetings. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 223.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.